I love Channel 5 with Andrew Callaghan. This guy is the best reporter on the planet. It's not even close. And he just released World's Strongest Man. Now, spoiler alert, he's picked the wrong person because it should have been me in this. Obviously, the world's strongest man. Obviously. But let's watch it. I don't know anything about this barring the title. I'm so excited. I love his videos. If you've never seen an Andrew Callaghan Channel 5 video before, oh my god, you're in for a treat. The craziest people you've ever seen in your life.
What are we doing? We're here in Sacramento, California at the World's Strongest Man contest. We're gonna talk to some strong guys, figure out how much they can lift, what makes them so strong, and hopefully meet and develop a relationship with the world's strongest man.
Oh dude, he's actually went to a World's Strongest Man contest? Dude!
Fucking World's Strongest Man, baby, let's go!
Oh.
Woo! Are you pre-gaming right now?
Pre-gaming? No, I'm gaming, man. Pre-game was at like 7 a.m. Yeah.
Are you like an alcoholic?
You could say that. Functional though, I have a job, I got my shit together. World's Strongest Man 2022.
If you look at the fellas, like they're...
How are you in the middle of the street chugging vodka? My god. For like the World's Strongest Man it's not even like you're at some kind of party. It's the...
really like big, they look a bit like chubby, but I know for like, they're not actually chubby, they're just hella fucking strong.
Most ladies like that man is strong, because the most important from ladies, what they tell, that man should be strong.
Dude, I would love to go to this.
Yourself as strong?
I mean, I'm probably stronger than 99.9% of the population, but I'm not as strong as I once was. I actually went through a 4-month period where 4 steaks a day, 4 ribeye steaks a day, every day.
Any veggies on the side?
Yeah, I'd have some veg, some potatoes.
Can you lift up a car?
Yeah.
That sounds like the best diet in the world. I normally have like a steak every day. I'll have like a lamb steak or a pork steak. Not pork steak, pork chops. Or, you know, like a ribeye or medallion. Sometimes I'll have like grill steaks and stuff like that. But I try to have like a good steak type of thing every day. Good for, you know, good protein, healthy, good for you. 4 a day? Oh my God, that's the stuff of dreams. Sometimes I have 2 a day.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, you know, obviously you see the guys earlier, they were picking up the car and running with it. Yeah, we've done that.
Very cool.
World's Strongest Man, 2022, California State Capital, Sacramento, California.
I could do that.
What's up, dude?
Easy peasy.
You pretty strong? You want to be strong one day?
Maybe.
Same here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
It's just ice.
Oh, because it's so hot out?
Just take some?
Just take some?
All right, yeah.
What should I do with the ice? It's melting really fast.
This is the most awkward shit ever. Why did you put this in? I hate this. Dude, I don't deal well with cringe. This is no. Why?
Cool.
Keep me cool. Thank you. It's so hot out here. I'm really happy that friggin' friendly lady came by.
Give the kid an ice cube.
Here, catch the ice. Good job. Good job. Thanks, man.
What were you saying?
What is happening right now? Why are we at the World's Strongest Man competition? Why was I not invited? And why is this man throwing ice to children?
So before y'all got here, someone like farted. That shit stank, bro. That was like rotten eggs and my dog's shit at the same time. I don't know. I had to go to the bathroom. The bathroom smelled better than that shit. I swear. But yeah.
So was it a strong man that farted or what?
I think it was one of them. I don't know.
All right. What can you tell me about this event?
sounds like a protein fart. Dude, I was in the gym. Like, I still remember the smell. It's horrible. I was in the gym like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And I walked by a guy squatting. And I just smelled this horrific smell. I was just like, I turned so quick and moved my ass to the other side of the gym so fast just to get away. And I knew it was protein fart. You could smell it. You could smell it was protein farts. And they're the worst farts that there are, man. They're gross.
The event is nice. Yeah, it's nice. And I don't know how the hell they're that tall, but I think because they eat their veggies.
True.
And that's how you get very tall.
And lots of milk. True.
Hell yeah.
I ate minimal veggies, but I drank like a liter of milk a day, like every single day when I was a kid. I drank so much milk. Now I'm 6'6". I'm not saying drink milk to get tall, but I'm just saying that I did and I am.
We'll fucking see about that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
We'll fucking see about that.
Oh, that's great. Kind of fit, kind of fat. I've heard that brand's really good. Tim the Stat Man likes them.
Can you tell us who you are and what your position is as the world's strongest man?
My name is Colin Bryce, and I am the tournament director. Mm-hmm. So it's my job to oversee fair play and organise the tournament, pick the events with a group of people.
World's Strongest Man competition starts in downtown Sacramento today.
Yeah. These athletes from all over the world, 30 of them, compete to be the world's strongest man. What do you think of that?
I'm thinking you're looking in shape.
I don't
put one man down.
Yeah.
So like a smorgasbord of heavy stuff, isn't it? This is stones, anvils. This is our loading event.
I'd call it a pain cave, but okay.
And it will be.
Yeah. So what makes a good strongman?
A battery of tests. A bit like a decathlon. You need to have great lower back and leg strength.
Dude, look at the focus in his... What is it? I've seen this look before, and I don't know what this look is exactly. It's kind of like, you know that someone has Jaffa cakes nearby because you've smelled it, but you're on a diet and you're not allowed to eat Jaffa cakes. And the anger is taking over you and you're kind of bargaining in your mind. I think that's the look. Kind of like the, can I eat Jaffa cakes? That's kind of the look, yeah. I know I recognize that. I've seen that look on my face.
Back and leg strength, shoulder power, overhead pressing power. There's the Flintstone lift, excuse me, I've been drinking too many drinks. And the massive heavy fridge carry thing.
I love this guy's face.
Events like that, we just go around, we pick them, we decide, we try and get a smorgasbord of events.
Cool.
To find our champion.
Where are we at right now?
So we're just chilling at the pool. You'll see a lot of guys wearing not that much clothes, a little bit sweaty. I'm just going to jump in the cold tub just now.
Oh yeah, if you had a time machine and you could travel to any historical period, where would you go?
Oh jeez. Like, so I'm from Scotland, so I'd like to go.
Does anyone know why they're in cold tubs? I've never taken the time to learn why you jump in a cold tub. Like, what does that do to your muscles?
Go back to this guy. He's
Would you mind if I join you? Double strongman ice bath.
like, watch yourself. You might get a bit wet. This is nice.
How does it feel in there?
Do you know the worst thing about this cold? It makes me piss and hard at the same time.
Is he actually peeing now?
I can feel it in my gooch. Like, the way his penis is directed, it's directing at my...
Watch this.
Oh, there it is.
Look at this. And look, no hands.
Oh,
can you feel it in your butt?
Unfortunately, I can.
So can I.
There's no way.
This is so nice.
See, when you asked me the question about the time machine, I wish I could go to a time machine right now and tell myself not to come down to the ice tub for another hour. Oh, you did it.
I can't believe what just happened. If someone did that to me, I would literally lift them over my head, and rip them in half. How is this guy laughing? This guy just got in the tub with him and took a piss. How is... Am I just more prone to anger than the normal person? Because this doesn't feel normal to me.
Wow, he's like...
So much sex appeal right now.
The time machine question, back to it. If you...
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it was a perfect interruption.
Yeah.
Really spiced things up.
Can I just say, I like your hair.
Thank you, man. I like your beard and tribal tattoos.
Thank you.
Good.
It's fun. I love interviews. Interviews are my favorite.
What makes you different from other strongmen?
I've been told I'm weird. I don't know where they get that idea from. What do you think of me now? Back home, I'm like a 12 out of a 10.
Where are you from?
Ireland.
I am ethnically Irish.
How ethnically?
My last name is Callaghan.
Oh, Callaghan. So, technically you're Irish. So you'd be good at playing this game, Dick or G?
Do I need to quickly scroll through here and make sure there's nothing... I mean, this is on YouTube and I'm on YouTube. It looks like... I don't know if I play this right now. It looks like whatever's on there is blurred. I think I'm good to just skip by this bit. I'm good to just skip by the Dick or Jeep bit. I'm good. My man's laughing, he's having a good time.
I just want to be cognizant of children in the pool area path. I don't want to be on camera.
Were you saying something?
That's Mitch, the press coordinator. Yeah, there is some kids in there. There's some kids, Mitch, you're right. Hey kids, you want to see a picture of a Jeep? You have another game?
Yeah, but we need either a banana or a straw. It's called Deep Throat.
Fucking world's strongest man, baby, let's go!
That guy
Big
is
dudes,
out of his mind.
Big weights, and they fucking lift them.
What does it mean to be a strong man?
It depends on what your life situation is. Are you a father, a husband? Are you a single individual looking to just best your weights? Let's take a single dad, for example, who cares for 2 children. He takes care of them at night, who has to work during the day, possibly he's going to school somehow in that mix, just to further his life and his family's. That's a strong man.
That's a pretty good summation of it. Strong man is a man who has an iron will, is determined, has drive, and ambition. Get it done. It's about the men who are willing to do the work.
Discipline trumps motivation.
Different question. If you guys had a time machine, what would you do?
Why can't they just answer the question and just say someone who can lift up heavy things? Why did they have to get so deep? That's weirded me out. I don't know why it's weirded me. It's weirded me out. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I get the sentiment, but this is weird.
I would go see Thomas.
Just say someone who picks up big things.
He's a man to look up to in my eyes. So I would love to go back there and have a beer with him.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Just say what's up to him?
His era that he lived in, that's when men were men. The emasculation of the modern male in this current society we live in is quite concerning. I have a daughter that's 14. And I want to know, is she going to wed a man that can still chop a tree down with an axe and kill a bear should it break into the house or change a tire on a flat?
What planet do these guys live on? What planet do these guys live on? We don't need to cut down trees and fight bears. How is the justification? Dude, that's like me going, oh no, I need to eat as much chocolate as I can get, because what if there's a food shortage and I need to go without food for a few weeks, and then my body can use the excess fat that I've gained through all the chocolate that I ate in order to protect myself. What do you mean a food shortage? I mean, what if all the supermarkets run out of food? You're saying you think the supermarkets are going to run out of food? You understand we just went through a worldwide pandemic and not a single supermarket ran out of food, at least in most first world countries. But what if the supermarkets one day run out of food? I need to store all the fat that I can on my body. But you're planning for scenarios that will never happen or are so outlandish that even you saying them makes you sound silly. The emasculation of men. These people are bananas. Americans can be very overly sentimental. So I see. Good old planet of USA.
On a car, right?
You ever see a grown man that can't swing an axe or a sledgehammer? It's fucking, it's pitiful. It really is. I'm sorry, but like.
Yeah, but like, why is that your? Now, I know how to swing a sledgehammer. I know how to cut down a tree. I've cut down a tree before. It's really fun. And it took forever. But can I cut down a tree now? Yes, in one swing, easy peasy. It's not the point. Why is that your measurement? Isn't it weird how on one hand, these guys are saying, are you a single father? You know, are you raising 2 kids on your own? Are you having to provide for the whole house? You know, that's a strong man. And then on the other hand, they go, well, if you can't cut down a tree. So what if you're a single father taking care of 2 or 3 kids, but you can't cut down a tree? Are you a strong man or are you emasculated? To me, like, if you can't figure out that what you're, like, this basic shit that you're saying is not stupid, then I think that's what's more concerning to me.
Coding?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
about,
what about
like, different
coding?
hustles now, like computer coding, where you technically make more money, but you're physically weaker?
Why isn't there time for both? You're telling me this guy spends 20 hours a day at the computer screen and then he sleeps for 4? No, he does not. Stop this nonsense.
Who's the worst?
I literally spent the entire night learning to code, learning code for AI, picture production, etc. I've been awake for 22 hours. I'm literally the person that you're talking about. Dude, I'm not even exaggerating. I woke up yesterday at 4 p.m. because I was awake until, I think it was some point between 7 and 9 a.m. that day, doing another 20 hours learning AI, learning code. Well, not really code, but you know what I mean. Watching videos and learning. And yes, I did also go to the gym and run a ton today. And yes, I was in the gym yesterday working out as well. So is there time for both things? Yes. But you quite literally have to sleep every like 20 to 22 hours if you are pushing yourself to the point that I am, right? That's what you gotta do to do it. But these guys and their crazy theories about the emasculation of men, but then they also will just go and shit on men for not knowing how to cut down a tree or change a tire or swing a sledgehammer. The only one of those that's relevant is change a tire. But like, here's the thing that's really, really dumb there, right? If you're going, oh, well, you know, you're emasculated because you don't know how to change a tire. What if my job earns so much more money than your job that the idea of me changing a tire is completely stupid? Because I can pay someone to do it and use my time for something else that's more, you know? It's bizarre. And the thing that's more bizarre and frustrating is that they don't see and maybe I'm doing this right now, they don't see the stupidity of what they're saying. That's the really crazy part. That's the part that's crazy to me. They don't see, like, oh yeah, if you can't swing an axe, then you're not a man. But also, if you're raising 3 children on your own, then that's a strong man. But if you were raising 3 children on your own, but you can't swing an axe, well then I just don't know what to do with you. Can you change a tire? Bizarre. Toxic masculinity is a trip, especially American toxic masculinity. Yeah, it's funny. I still don't fully understand what toxic masculinity is, and I think that's because a lot of people use it wrong. Like they'll say, "Oh, you know, what do you mean? You're like, why are you shouting and being loud with your mates? That's toxic masculinity." There's a difference between being a guy and then toxic masculinity, and I think a lot of people get it confused. And I think that's why I'm somewhat lost on how far that stretches, because a lot of people think it's just any guy that's being annoying, you know? That's a deep, annoying and boring subject, though.
World's strongest man right now.
His name's Tom Stoltman.
Tom Stoltman.
Stoltzman.
He weighs in at about 417 pounds. He has a big brother called Luke, who you might have met.
You're a little.
Didn't Tom Stoltman win by some like bullshit call by the judges during the last competition to the mountain? I'm pretty sure he did.
Your brother is currently the strongest man in the world.
Yeah, my little brother is stronger than me. The kind of inspiring thing, I think, with Thomas, he grew up with autism as well, so, you know, he's gone through all that adversity. He's kind of putting autism awareness on the map, you know, and, you know, it kind of breaks the stigma, breaks the stereotypes for people with autism, so I think we all look up to Tom, not just because he's taller than us, but because of what he's done and achieved, you know, with that kind of, you know, that adversity.
But there's all walks of life here. That's the amazing thing. Crikey, you see that fellow with the beard you were talking to earlier, who seemed to have a kind of slow drawl about him?
Yeah.
He's actually a mathematical physicist.
Obviously, you need to.
Yeah. He's actually a mathematical physicist.
I don't know how to feel right now. I'm so stunned. Not that I thought he was stupid. I think I'm more stunned that someone who is a mathematical physicist could also have such bizarrely warped opinions on what is and isn't a man. I can't. I feel like my face is floating in front of my face. I just can't, like, gather myself. I'm so lost on every single level right now. What just happened? Did we just step? Is it? Oh, maybe he's going to say he's joking? There's no way. Right? Mad thing is, the same type of guy, maybe I'm generalizing here, will idolize a billionaire businessman with a million trophy wives who hasn't even thought about changing a tire for decades. True. You can be a mathematician or a physicist, surely. Physics is maths. I'm lost. Basically, it means all the worst elements of masculinity, unwarranted aggressiveness. Oh, right. Obsession, social dominance, social control. Right. All the worst elements. Gotcha. That's what toxic masculinity is. How do you define the worst, you know? Anyway, boring. Let's go.
Obviously,
dude, I just want to...
He's actually a mathematical physicist.
This face here perfectly encapsulates... Thank you very much, Ryan. This perfectly encapsulates how I feel right now. I need to move on. I can't process this, man.
Obviously, you need to be physically strong, but you do need to be mentally strong as well. It's half the battle is telling yourself that you can do things that you can't, you know, that you wouldn't normally be able to do. I love to be able to test myself and try and do things that other people can't do. I actually went through a 4-month period where I ate 4 steaks a day, 4 ribeye steaks a day, every day.
What's your favorite food?
Steak. I'd have it medium. I have ribeye medium. When I have fillet, I'd have that. So, and yeah, sirloin and rump would be somewhere between the two.
Most ladies like that man is strong, because the most important from ladies, what they tell, that man should be strong and they feel safer.
How can I become strong?
Yes, it's possible. Everything is possible.
If you could lift any object, what object would it be?
Does the world count as one?
You can't lift up the world because you're on the world.
How big that muscle is.
It's kind of hard.
How tiny that mouse looks compared to
A
it.
building.
Little baby mouse.
Any building in particular?
The White House.
That'd be a sick-ass power lift. I gotta say...
Huge muscles. Massive muscles. Incredible muscles. Doesn't look that big on camera. Huge. Huge. Where was I? A face that says... Cramped. Yes. Completely forgetting all the other traditional virtues like nobility, responsibility, protection of the vulnerable. Right. Gotcha. Gotcha, Ryan. Steak is very, very nice. It is. Dude, last night I made air fryer pork. No, I made air fryer lamb leg steaks. 24-inch pythons. Dude, hey Aaron. I don't know if I've got a measuring tape here. I think my arms might be 24 inches. Actually, I think they're 22. I'm not... Is there a... Hold on. Let's finish this.
Being here is a bit nostalgic because the last time that I stood in front of the California State Capitol was 3 weeks after the official announcement of the national lockdown for COVID-19.
Everybody cough in my face. Do it. Somebody come cough in my face. Yes.
A lot of good memories.
I remember that video.
California Capitol.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Andrew Callaghan, and I have some great news for you.
Oh, he's on a tour.
Starting on November 3rd, we're going to be going on a 45-city Channel 5 live tour to almost every major metropolitan area in this great nation.
I'm leaving this up because we watched this video, so it's the least we can do.
And battle rappers to open each act via Craigslist.
Oh my God, it's Gus Fring.
We're also going to screen never-before-seen scenes from our upcoming movie with A24 and HBO. Tickets are on sale right now. So if you want to buy tickets to Channel 5 Live, click the link in the description below. I think it's like channel5.news/live-tour, something like that. You'll figure it out.
I cannot wait for the movie. That was great, man. That was wild. Had to skip that little bit about the Jeeper Dick thing. That was bizarre. Yeah, that was really fun. I love Andrew Callaghan. Everything he makes is great. Go like his video. Go watch it. Dude, I can't wait for the next one. Can't wait. Like and subscribe. Thank you.